So, I have woke up with a bad chest. I don't think it's linked, but I watched the ref mic'd up show finally last night, caught up with it, and it's a hard watch. It's good to listen, but this is what I've took from it. Howard Webb's a liar, and also just trying to protect his mates. Let's not forget, Mike Dean admitted he didn't give a decision because he was trying to protect his mates. Howard Webb come out and said that's not true, even though Mike Dean said it himself, about himself. So we already know Howard Webb's a liar, and he is a liar because he said the ref didn't know about the offside decision with Diaz until the end of the game. So that's the third different story we've had, but it's definitely the most unbelievable because I don't see how he doesn't know until the end of the game. At the same time, just very scripted as well, just very, look at us, we'll finally show you a couple of mistakes we've made, but we'll also show you decisions we've got right with the new process of communication to make it look like we've changed quick, even though that process of communication was just common sense of how it should have been anyway, which Howard Webb spoke like it was common sense of how it should have been anyway. It's him who made the protocol, so why didn't he make it like that in the first place? Another one, Michael Oliver, I like him, he's a good ref, but he's the only one Webb was happy to throw under the bus because he knows he's a good ref, saying that the Arsenal decision was wrong, but he didn't want to negatively impact the game. Just apply the rules. You're not allowed to show common sense, remember. You're only supposed to apply the rules, so why was it okay there? Because I know we've had discussions. At the end of the day, nothing has changed on that, and we do just want the rules applied. So yeah, it weren't good really. If anything, it's made him come out of it looking worse. We shouldn't even need a show like this. It shows anyway how bad the refs are. In fact, we need a whole show dedicated to talking to him because we want clarity because they're so poor. So yeah, that was my takes from it. Anyway, yeah, I just think that they just need the FA just needs to get hold of him, needs to become either one body, or they need to be stricter, or just need to make it more attractive to get, like I've said in the past, to get former players involved, academy dropouts who end up going on to careers not involved in football or something. Make refereeing lucrative for them. One thing I will say, I do think Michael Oliver is a good ref. He's just the one who happened to, get the Arsenal one wrong, but I don't see how, because even if that first tackle's not a red, which, by the way, looking at the show, it's probably the worst one out of his, Curtis Jones's, and the Chelsea one. It's the only one that didn't get a red. It's also the only one that didn't touch the ball or slip into the guy. And then the second one, not given a yellow, that's like I say, he's saying, oh, I don't want to negatively impact the game. Sometimes you can be too proactive, sometimes you can be not proactive enough, but either way they can impact the game. Just do your job. Do your job. We were told you're not allowed to show common sense. Told you have to just follow the rules. That should have been a yellow. The first one was a borderline red, so the second one should have been a yellow regardless because of the accumulation. I said it at the time. Them two tackles combined are probably a red card and a half, probably like 3 yellows. That first one was a red, even if it weren't a red, but that second one, it was a red. So they're both probably 3/4 of a yellow card in their own right. Got to go. Refs are terrible. But like I said, that one's Michael Oliver and he's all right. I think that's why it was easier for Webb to talk about that one, because it's just he's made the mistake. But he's one of the best refs, that's fair. But the rest of it, joke. A lot of ego into it again. You can tell, like saying they care about their reputation. We don't. We just want you to be good refs. We want you to have the only reputation we care about is you having a reputation for being good refs. The reputation you seem to care about is how your image and how you look in general. Yeah, sick of him. I'm not even anti-refs, but it's just ruining the game. It really is. Just talking about it all the time, but have to talk about it so we get change. So that's my sort of overview of that show. I might post some of my reactions because I did record myself watching it. But it got me quite mad, to be honest. Especially when he's just blatantly lying on the telly.